I am excited to tell you about this method that I use to have a better day through planning. It will reduce your anxiety, you get more done, and especially if you're someone who has really busy days at work, or you study, or you work from home, this will help you enormously, and it's worked really well for me. G'day everyone, I'm Cheney. I live in Sydney, Australia, and for those of you who don't know me, I am an actor and also a yoga teacher, and I worked as a nurse for 10 years, and I've picked up lots of tips along the way. In this particular video, I want to tell you about this new method that I have used, and it has changed my life. I find it so enormously helpful, and it takes 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night. I make these videos because I really want to empower women, especially women who experience anxiety. If you want to subscribe to my channel, it's free and I post a video every Friday. Also hit the like button so that YouTube knows that this is a good video. I'm going to go through it step by step. So firstly, I sit down with my breakfast and my cup of tea and I write down 3 separate things. The first thing is I write down my intentions for the day. Now, my intentions aren't necessarily what I want to achieve during the day, so it's not a to-do list, although that can be part of it, but my intentions might be things like go at a pace that is appropriate to me. And you can have things on there that are like your to-do list, so I intend to clean the windows, but it's not really about to-do lists. It's more about your intentions for how you plan to live your life. Because, newsflash, this is your life today, right now. You are living your life. Then, secondly, I write down challenges that I think that I might encounter. So if you have a commute in the morning, one of your challenges might be to not get irritated with the people on the bus. And then, once you've got your challenges written down, you can write down how you think you might act if you do encounter them. If you foresee that one of your challenges might be dealing with your boss, maybe you know that you've got a meeting with your boss and you're going to find that challenging and he or she often behaves in a particular way, how are you going to choose to act or react or respond to that situation? And then for the end of the day, you sit down again, 5 minutes, or I do it in bed just before I go to sleep, and I write down my headlines for the day. So it's a really good opportunity for you to see what you've achieved. Succeeded in finishing this project, or I spoke to this person and we had a good conversation. And then the next title is your learnings. So sometimes it's learnings from other people, or sometimes it's learnings from something so simple like seeing the way that birds interact and the way that they talk to each other on my balcony. It's really beautiful to watch. And then the third thing is what you're proud of. And if this is something you're not used to doing, it can be a bit of a challenge to work out what am I proud of. But start with something small. So you might say, I'm proud of getting to work 5 minutes early, or I'm proud of how I helped my child with her homework tonight. So it's just something that you can actually be proud of and that you feel like you did a good job in that area. This is kind of a bonus tip, which I tend to add on at the end, is just a few things that I'm grateful for. So I'll just list, my partner, my home, my warm bed, and it's such a nice way to head off into the sleepland. Please join me on my journey as I reach 1 million subscribers. I really want to empower women. If you have found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and I look forward to seeing you back here in the next video. Bye.